What's up, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Anna from VoiceCards here, and today I will take a look on the HTC 8S and 8X camera. So at starters I want to talk that the 8X has the front-facing camera, but the 8S doesn't have it, so I'm filming it with HTC 8X front-facing camera. And let's go to the back rear camera test on the HTC 8S and 8X. So let's get right into it. Switched off to the HTC 8S and 8X rear-facing camera. So at first I want to point out the HTC 8X has the 1080p video capacitive video recording camera, but the HTC 8S has the 720p video recording capacitive. So at starters I'm seeing that the screens that the HTC 8X has brighter colors, and the HTC 8S doesn't have so bright colors. As you see, it's snowy, quite snowy. So let me get the autofocus right now. As you see, both cameras autofocus really quickly thanks to the video recording on the HTC 8X and 8S also. As you see that both cameras are focusing and acting pretty good, and it's a little windy, so maybe you hear a little wind and maybe you don't. I'm recording with indoors with the HTC 8X, and I see that the focus is quite long, because it's like 3 seconds or 5. And what I want to point out is that with the Windows Phone, with the HTC, I cannot focus on the point I want to focus. It focuses from me, and that's not the big deal with some people, but it's for me, it is. And the color saturation is quite good with the HTC 8X, and the focus time is quite long, as you may see. And that's it from the HTC 8X. Now I switched on to the HTC 8S camera, and the focus time is quicker, as you may see. And on this phone also, I cannot focus on the point I want to focus. It focuses from me, and that's the thing I don't really like with the Windows Phone, because I want to focus by myself. The color saturation is not as good as the HTC 8X one. But yeah, I hope that showed you the HTC 8S camera, and now switching on to the pictures. Now switch on to the pictures. As you see that the left one is the HTC 8X and the right one is the HTC 8S. From the moment I placed my hands on the HTC 8S, I understand that the lens focuses much quicker. And as you see from the pictures, that the HTC 8X brings more light into the lens, so there is much wider pictures and the color is much better. So I prefer the HTC 8X for taking pictures. So that was my camera test of the HTC 8X and HTC 8S. Personally, I love the HTC 8X camera, and the HTC 8S camera is decent, but it's not as good as HTC 8X. For example, let's take the video recording what I took earlier, and as you see that the video of the HTC 8S is lagginess, and the colors aren't so vibrant as the HTC 8X one has. So the HTC 8S has a 720p video capacitive recording, and the HTC 8X has 1080p. Maybe that's the point. And as you see that the stabilization of the HTC 8X it's more stabilized, and the stabilization is really good of the HTC 8X. So personally, I love the HTC 8X, and the HTC 8S is decent also. So please leave me a comment down below what you think is the better one to get, and be sure to like this video, it really helps me out a lot. And
be sure to subscribe also, because I'm making videos regularly. And thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch you later in my next video. Peace!